Now I'm thinking about throwing some chicken poop over here. You think I need chicken poop? Drop a comment down. I got plenty of chicken poop. I am loaded with chicken poop. But below ground, those roots are keeping all kinds of microbes rocking. Did I find that cotter pen? Nope. And like I said, otherwise, I might throw a sardine or two in there. Couldn't hurt. Well, I'm a bit winded mowing this back lawn here. So that's the first. That's a fresh dress. It'll get all mixed up in here. All right, we're getting ready to lay it down. This is part 2. We're gonna prep this bed. We started before, obviously, because this is part 2. I mean, if it's part 2, we were doing it before in part 1. Well, I'm in the middle of part 2, prepping this bed over here. Mowed up this lawn, had plenty of leaves on it, a little bit of grass. Went ahead and put that on top. Put that very fresh cut on top. Gonna add some more from the compost pile, off the top of the compost pile, so it's really mulch. Get out to the spring, I'll dig my holes, put in fresh compost, maybe some sardines. Might try sardines this year. By the way, in case you don't know, I do have a certificate in landscape and veggie garden, something like that, North Carolina State Extension. I think it's landscape design and edible gardening. Anyway, do not dig this stuff in unless it's already decayed. It's okay to put it on top. It's not going to eat nitrogen if it's on top. But if you put fresh wood, chips, unfinished compost, and you mix it in the soil, it's going to drain your nitrogen, which obviously will limit your plants. I mean, they're competing. So anyway, dress on top. If it's finished, you can mix it in. If it's not finished, dress it on top. I'm finishing that certificate there at NC State. My instructor George said, you can have a hard time getting stuff up to heat and killing seeds. And it kind of confirmed what I do. This is actually the second pile. This is the original pile. When you dig down to the bottom of that, black gold, the good stuff. Let me show you. Okay, so right here, I just pulled back a little bit. It looks like it's 2 to 4 inches, but it's actually a little deeper than that. And this entire bed is covered with this black gold. That stuff's been sitting there for years. Other beds like that as well. So what I'll do, about March, I'll pull some of that stuff out, and I'm gonna dress exactly where I'm gonna plant my crops, get them a jump start. And like I said, otherwise, I might throw a sardine or two in there. Couldn't hurt. Deja vu. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? People blowing leaves every day. Well, it's that time of year. Like so. Just dressed across the top. Should be able to see some grass clippings in there now. And with that corner, I still need to curve those bricks, so left that alone. It's a light dressing. I'll pull some back, put down my cover crops, cross my fingers, and hope we don't get a deep freeze. Hey, look right there, there's a volunteer mustard. I'm not even sure where it came from. Now, another reason I'm trying to get some cover crop going, actually it's the main reason, is I want to keep that soil, the subsoil, I want to keep it alive. You can see back there, I've left some stragglers from the summer. Well, that's on purpose. I want to pull those roots because they're contributing to that subsoil. Like you see here, that's a bunch of feather celosia. Pretty pointless at this point of the year, above ground, but below ground, those roots are keeping all kinds of microbes rocking. Ground's not frozen yet. Cover 1. Of course, you can see, what time is it? It doesn't matter, the sun's shining on it. Once it gets behind that elm tree here in about an hour or so, I'll come soak it again, because a lot of this is just gonna dry up. Keep her wet. Keep those seeds wet if you don't plant seeds. It's like grass seed. Just keep it wet until it germinates. Well, thanks for watching. I said it's part 1 of 2. this is going to go on. We want to see, will this stuff come up? Plant it kind of late, really, but it might come up. Appreciate you. Will they stop before this is over? I'm going to go with a big negatory there. But I'm done for the day. Check y'all later. Tune in for part 3. It's coming.